I started talking to this cute girl. I can't see her until next Tuesday. So how would you recommend that I keep the fire burning for a week?
Oh, how about this? Let's play an improv game. We'll do one word each and to say what we should say to her. Okay.
Hey,
Katie.
how
are
you?
Will you
Marry me? This is my only bet. That's the only. I have a friend. Assalamu alaikum, Gabe.
Salaam alaikum.
Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode. It was a Bonne Nuit. You think you can hear the psh, psh, psh.
Yeah.
So Gabe, let's start with some bad news.
What's up?
We both failed.
Oh yeah. If anything, I think I drank more than I ever drank in the last 4 months during this whole week.
I think I was even lazier than usual.
I get so wasted every night almost. It was a fun week.
It was a fun week. It was a fun week. Oh, we should make it like if let's say if we have a Bonne Nuit festival.
Yeah.
Well, it was a fun week.
It was a fun week. Yeah.
I thought about it. I think it's because we don't know each other to really give ourselves good, like not enough. Our friendship has grown, but I think we should give our own challenges.
Yeah, to ourselves.
To ourselves, exactly. Because you don't like being told what to do, and I don't.
No,
like
I don't mind. It's just that I couldn't. Like this week was.
I know you got shit faced the next day.
It was a very stressful week. I don't know. Whatever.
No, we had so much comedy. We did great. I did like 4 shows with you. We had so much fun.
Those were fun days. I had fun. I had really fun.
Shout out to Abby Stonehouse and Michelle Dominique for organizing.
Yeah, that was fun.
Awesome back. If you have a backyard and you want to organize a comedy show,
or even like because they do Laugh Lounge, right?
Yeah.
So if you have like a room or like
basically
a cafe
if you have
or
just enough chairs,
yeah,
they will bring the sound system to your house. And to your backyard or to a room or whatever.
And then she'll book...
and she'll book us.
Yeah.
And then, so fun. Honestly, so fun. One of my
and the
favorite
Giggle
things
Dump, what was it called? The rooftop show was fun.
And then we did the Giggle Dump
by
our arch nemesis podcast.
Yeah. The
human raccoons.
The rats. the ferrets.
That was a fun show too.
Yeah, that was fun.
God damn, it was fun. So many fun shows.
Yeah, how was last night? You did Brossard?
Yes, I went to Brossard. It was really fun. Honestly, I would say it was the best show. Got to close. Shout out to Mazen and Will Del
That's
Vecchio.
Cool.
Dude, the room was packed. I think there was like 100 and something people.
Wow.
And I was going last, and I was worried because people were getting drunk, and it had like a nightclub vibe kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I got them.
Wow.
And I forgot. There's like remember we were talking about the London and how like the fake tan, big tits, fake eyelashes look of the bimbo, of the female.
Yeah.
Well, I find the outskirts of Montreal have that same porny looking woman.
You can tell like how those people they probably have like low IQs, but they make up for long eyelashes and big feet or whatever.
And they're so hot. I love the porn star look.
I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but depends on the porn star.
What porn do you watch? I bet they look like that.
It's like back alley party homeless whores.com ca.
I should buy that. That should be the new Bonne Nuit podcast website.
The back alley party popping bitches.
no, I was good. But back party, no, back alley.
It's this porn called Street Beefs. It's pretty good. It's mostly dudes beating the shit.
I forgot you hate talking about everything about you related to your sex life. So we're gonna bring it out slowly every week. So yeah, it was really nice. It was so fun. It was so fun. The mayor of Brossard. The mayor was there.
No.
Yeah.
The mayor.
The mayor of.
Did he have a big hat and a pair of scissors and ribbon?
It's a she, you misogynistic piece of shit.
Damn.
I assume it's a guy.
Only in Quebec, eh?
No. We give to low-level psychopaths is for women. The president, the prime minister is a man. That's and everyone's like, Amer, are you gonna roast her? I'm like, I can't. They're like, why? I'm like, because I don't like politicians, so I'm gonna look at her like, listen, you low-level psychopathic whore.
So funny.
I just did not acknowledge her at all.
Oh damn!
I don't like. Do you like politicians?
I mean, I don't know any. I know Trump and Bush.
Just the idea of wanting to be. Have you ever met someone?
Those are my heroes, by the way. I love those guys.
Meets Dick Cheney. You have to be the man behind.
Yeah. Did you ever? Oh, sorry. Go on.
The idea of someone who's like, I know what my nation needs, and I'm gonna work towards it. I've met one or two who have like this. They're weird. It's like I call them like they're a bit sociopathic because they're like, that fake smile.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise kind of vibe.
Yeah. Wow, Tom Cruise is awesome.
Yeah.
I think
Tom Cruise. The screen.
I think people love Tom Cruise because he is actually kind of genuine or an amazing actor. But these politicians are just bad actors.
Well, they always say politics is a show business for ugly people. Mm-hmm. Like, look at our prime minister. What's his name again? Not Trudeau. Quebec.
June. Oh, Legault.
Legault is possibly the ugliest human being.
Yeah, he looks like a pumpkin with
like a pumpkin, but
penis.
Like a 2-week, 3-week-old pumpkin. Like
He's not
a handsome man.
He's like he's turning into a gourd. You ever see those gourds?
Yeah, he's turning into with little like things just pop. He's a very ugly man. I mean, even if you ask him, he'll tell you, I'm pretty ugly, but very charming.
Yeah,
he has a hot wife.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he has a beautiful wife. Wait, listen. Like when you put them next to each other, it's like putting again a fresh pumpkin next to a 6-month-old pumpkin left outside. Yeah, but he's very charming.
Good about it.
And they love the attention. We I don't know if you watch sometimes politics, but it's a guy talking in front of a camera. So it's very similar to show business. Yeah. So you have to put yourself in his shoes. He's staring and he has all these eyes staring at him. We have that too. Yeah. You get a kick out of it sometimes if you don't control it. He has it too.
You know what I find is a bit of a cop out. These I don't know if it's all over the world, but they're always sitting at a table, and then you see American politicians are they're standing at a podium.
Yes.
So I feel like I'd respect them more if they were standing at a podium than a table. Like everyone has a table, no one has a podium. You have a fucking podium?
You know what I would want to see?
Table right there.
I would want to see a table, but without the front. So I want to see what they do with their hands under the table. Are they like my fellow citizens?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I like a stressed out guy at a podium because he's like leaning in and he's like, did you see
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, that was the best podium moment. That wasn't that a great dude? Podiums. Hit a podium, fucking you can shake it and moves up.
Podium do demand respect. If someone's talking in front of a podium, the Matthew McConaughey thing, I'm like, I want it. I'm like, bravo, give this man an Oscar.
Yeah, he's great.
Because I'm like, what a great he's an actor. Yeah. And it was emotional for him because it was his city.
Yeah. Oh god, his city. Yeah,
but for me, like it's theater. That's the problem. But it's such a sad thing that happened. But
it's effective though, right? It's a very effective, and it's now probably nothing's gonna happen. But people saw it and they're like, man, maybe we should take guns and put him in a cunt or whatever, throw them away.
I was gonna put him in their ass, but you went to cunt right away. It matches like the anti-abortion laws. Put the guns in the cunt.
Put the guns in the cunt. Shoot the baby, and be done with it. But the podium, man. Oh god, I love the podium.
Yeah, you're a podium guy.
Yeah.
Would you do stand up in front of a podium? That's the thing. You can't do stand up in front of a podium.
No, but you could do a roast at a podium.
Yeah, you could do a roast because you're.
Why is it a roast?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. It's true.
You could do comedy at a award ceremony on a podium.
Yeah, but it has to be. It's not
themed.
It's themed or like. It's funny. You just did something that I forgot. I used to do when I had hair.
Oh yeah, it's in my eyes. Yeah.
You should cut your hair before you leave.
I did cut it around here yesterday.
That's a beard. But
no. Yeah, but I thinned the back.
Yourself?
No, my mom. Okay. I thinned the back and she cut around here. She just kneaded it up a bit. Like it's I don't.
So, you get blonde highlights.
Yeah, no, it's the sun.
Yeah.
Sun, it's cool. Gay. I know, blonde highlights,
no, I'm so
long
jealous.
hair, trim beard, shorts.
You look great. The way you dress, it's like a. As I said, it's a guy. I told you this. It's like a recent retiree in Miami who has opinions on Hispanics. This is.
Why would I live in Miami if I got opinions? I'm like, why are they everywhere? I don't get it. What the fuck?
You moved from Montreal. You were a bus driver for the STM. You retired at 55 because this is when I guess you can retire. You moved to Miami.
I know, but that's my fault. That I'm angry at Hispanics because I moved to Miami.
Yeah, racism is never accepted.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if I was a smart STM driver, I would move to Miami. I would move to, like, Fort Lauderdale with all the other old...
There's no... Yeah, but you have a hot, young Cuban wife.
Then why do I hate Hispanics? Or just opinions?
Yeah, you have opinions. There's too many. They're too loud. Their cars are too loud.
But how come my wife is Hispanic?
Because, listen, even you're a horny old man.
Okay. All right. Well,
listen, why are you
like
assuming that I'll be able to provide logic to everything I say?
Okay, all right. Shit. Oh, speaking of like ethnics and shit, I met another Arab guy.
What?
Yeah.
What? Are you cheating on me?
No, but we did connect, a little bit.
What?
So there's
Who the?
What the?
What's his name? What's his address? Who's his father?
Okay, so he's a little bit older.
What?
He's probably like he looked maybe like he was 50.
I'm the only father figure you have in your life, you piece of shit. Who is this man?
So there's a what's it called? The gas station on around Marché Central, and they have a like a place where you can clean your car. Like they have vacuums and shit.
Yeah.
So like I went, I was like, my car's filthy. I'm gonna go clean the car. So I'm like cleaning it, and pull next to me. Old Arabic man in a big van, and he looked very serious, very angry. He's like, and I'm like, oh, this guy's a little scary. I thought, like, he's like very angry. He's coming in, and then like we're both doing our things. He's going like to me. And I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, oh, maybe he's not so bad, Maybe he's kind of a nice guy. Maybe that was wrong. All these things.
So it's not Hispanics that you have opinions on.
And then. So then I was cleaning, and then my thing ran out. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then I went to the machine. I tried to pay with my card again, and then it wasn't working. And I was like tapping it, and then he's like, what's the matter? And I'm like, oh my, it's not working, the card. He's like, oh yeah, try again. Then I do it again, doesn't work. He's like, He's like, no, put it down, leave it on the machine. And I'm like, oh. And then I left it. And it worked. And I went, thanks. And I swear to God, his face was very serious. And then when I looked up, he was like, and I was like, this guy's awesome. And then we were both cleaning our car, looking at each other, laughing. And then that's it.
That's nice. Another moment with a potential father figure. I like that. I thought you bonded and more. And like you're going to start it was a better nuit with him.
I don't know. It was kind of like a podcast for like deaf people or whatever. Just nodding at each other.
So you made someone smile and laugh outside of the...
Yeah. And it's weird. Okay, you know what's weird? I have these friendships with people I've never spoken to or know at all. Like I have a neighbor that lives upstairs from me. He's like this funny looking guy. He's got like weird...
How do you go upstairs from your house?
Huh?
There's no stairs to go upstairs.
So, like my... you walk in, there's a go straight. Next door to that, it goes upstairs.
Oh, there's another door.
There's a door next to my door.
I never noticed that.
Yeah. That goes upstairs. So I always see this guy every day. He's like this Mexican dude or Spanish dude. He's got like big, huge hair, big fro,
Yeah, what do you think of him?
Why?
This Mexican dude.
Well, no,
this Hispanic fella.
He seems nice, whatever.
Cabron.
And I have all my neighbors. I know none of my neighbors, and they're all like kind of like angry people from France. They're all like, so I ignore them. I saw this guy. I'm like, this guy looks fucking weird and funny, And he has like 3 little dogs that are like he carries one and brings down the little chihuahuas, and he always leaves his house with a giant joint, and he comes back and he's just stoned as fuck or whatever. And I'm like, this guy's awesome, and I just started saying hi to him. I'm like, hey. Cool. And then now anytime I see him, I'm like, like we both laugh for some reason. And Claire's like, who the fuck's that guy you're laughing at? Why'd you laugh at him?
So you just look at each other and like,
you were like, we both go like that because I think he thinks I look weird and I think he looks weird. And we always walk by each other. I'm like
he's high and he doesn't need to. Yeah. I have to say, if I was high and I saw you, I would start laughing. The way you're dressed.
He's a nice guy, and he comes back. He gets high and go on walks.
I would like to update what you look like. Mm-hmm. Yes, you did move to Florida.
Okay.
But you have a Filipino wife.
Oh.
/ nurse.
Nurse. Yeah, she's working. I'm retired. Yeah.
Her name is Tim for some reason.
Tim. Yeah. It's funny how like Asian people, they come to Canada and they don't know how names work, so they just give name. They see a name on a tire. They're like,
on a new episode of Gabe Omassi says racist things.
No, we know what I mean. It's like this is my daughter. Her name is Chevron or whatever. Or I don't know. I don't know what I heard. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I know a child named Mayo.
That's fucking so funny.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Hey, Mayo. Mayo.
Mike Mayo.
M-I-Y-O. I assume this is how you write his name. It's. I would like to say that we achieved a new level in our friendship.
Oh yeah, why? What happened?
I saw you lie.
Where?
In my car.
I lied.
Yes. You were on the phone.
Oh,
I think
okay. Yeah.
Personally, listen. There's few steps in a friendship that I'm like, oh, okay, we've grown. When someone you meet is honest with you and he shares his life with you. When he shares his racist thoughts with you.
Okay.
When he lies, I'm like, oh, he really he's comfortable enough to lie. I don't think I've ever lied. Like, I knew you were lying.
Yeah. It was so obvious.
Okay. So we were in the car, and Gabe was sitting next to me, and he got a phone call, and he didn't want to talk to that person.
Yeah.
So he said, "Oh, I'm driving. I can't talk. I'll text you," which is horrible lie. Like
I'm not even driving.
First of all, he wasn't driving. He was sitting in the passenger seat, and his lie was, "I can't talk. I'm driving, so I'll text you. So I'll hang up, and I'll text you while I'm driving." So that's why I love you, because you're a shitty liar.
I didn't even realize. I was like,
yeah,
I can't tell I'm driving. I'll text you instead. That's really funny. Oh, damn it.
So it was like, I'm like, oh, this is the face he makes when he lies.
Yeah.
You know, it's. Have you ever seen someone? I mean, your girlfriend. Have you seen her lie?
Yeah.
When she looks at you and says, "I love you."
Yeah. No,
she loves you.
That's a brutal lie. Have I ever seen her lie? I don't know. Probably. But it's usually like similar shit. You know, like, no, he's not here or whatever, and I'm like there naked with the dick and.
Really? You've been that guy who like saved a relationship by saying he's not cheating?
No. I'm saying, let's say like somebody calls. Let's say my mom calls or something, and she's like, "Is Gabby there?" And I'm like, "No, don't sit like that." Like exact same thing as last time with my other mom in the other situation.
Your other mom in the other situation. Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. I ate a Polish sausage earlier.
A Polish sausage?
Yeah.
What's his name? Hey!
What's a Polish name? Krasinski?
What's a Polish name? You know what? There used to be a porn website I used to watch. It was called like Big Natural Polish Women. Apparently Polish women have humongous titties.
Oh yeah.
There's two things that I can't wait to discover. I heard British women have big tits.
Okay.
And I've heard Polish women have big tits.
I did.
So I can't wait to go to Poland and Britain.
My first girlfriend was a girl that was Polish. I was 16 or 15 or something.
Yeah, tell me more about your 16-year-old girlfriend.
Well, she had really huge honkers. Yeah. But that was when
I think I made out with a couple of Polish women who had big tits, but I've never made out with British girls. Never.
Okay. Are you planning on going to England and humping, humping?
Fucking. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go Genghis Khan and leave my seeds all over.
Well, where we're staying, we're staying not that.
I hope so. I don't know. I'm not planning, but it would be nice.
Yeah.
But like not fucking going on a rampage, but have a like a romantic affair. Like, oh, I know I'm leaving in 3 weeks. Let's be nice.
Yeah. Hey, but where we're staying, because we're not staying that far from each other, right? There's it's like that area is like Camden. I think we're pretty close to Camden, which is like per capita some like more places to like get shit faced than anywhere like in London.
But that's not how I get laid.
But it's not
how you get laid.
No. I'm saying that's where people are. Like it's so dense. It's like in the middle of the city.
Even in the summer when there's no students.
Dude, no. It's not like Montreal. You know, there's like the students.
I gotta remember, I'm 38.
There's no like it's people live there. You know, it's all just people. Like
I'm excited to do comedy there. That's number one.
Yeah, we need to book something. I need to fucking.
Yeah, you're my contact. You want me to take care of it, or you want to take care of it? You're the guy who's done comedy there, so you know people.
I gotta message a couple of people.
A couple of Brits.
Yeah,
it's gonna be exciting to do comedy.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Grand Prix weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I don't care about that at all.
Yeah, no.
For me, it's not a car festival. It's a finding parking festival downtown.
Yeah,
because I'm doing shows downtown on Thursday. On Friday, I'm going Brokeback Mountain with Guillaume. But on Thursday, I have a show, two shows. I'm like, this is gonna be tough to find parking.
Yeah. Aren't you doing a show Saturday? No, you're not doing a show Saturday.
I'm leaving Friday. I'm leaving Friday, coming back on Sunday. Sunday, by the way, which is your girlfriend's birthday. So guys, come to Bonne Nuit because she's gonna be there. He's hosting. Yeah, we should get you and your girlfriend drunk and then let's go fucking because we could just have the bar. So either we can go to another bar or another club.
We'll see, because I have to fly the next day.
Exactly.
I don't
your girlfriend, by the way, that was her thought.
Yeah.
She's the one who said, next Friday, Ama, why don't we go clubbing and get
next
drunk?
Friday?
Oh, sorry, next Sunday, Ama.
Yeah.
It's my birthday after the show.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
We'll get people from the hostel and then we'll go clubbing. And
clubbing, Jesus, fuck.
yeah, because we saw a club, remember?
Yeah, I think that's Stereo. It's like,
isn't this Sky Bar?
Is that no? Sky Bar is further down the road. I don't know. But I think that's Stereo. It's like an after hours club, and it's like a more.
But it was before hours. It was midnight.
Yeah, but it's all night. It's like they go into like 11 a.m. and shit. Pretty sure it's Stereo.
So it starts at like 11 p.m. It finishes at 11 a.m.
Yeah, they go all night.
Do they have brunch?
They don't do like alcohol. Like people, they just sell water and like Red Bull and shit. It's just like a weird. People love music and shit.
Like omelette and croissant. What the hell?
It's so funny. I wanted to talk about like certain car culture. Like do you know like did you know that Jeep guys have like their own Jeep like. Bro love and shit. Do you ever see a guy drive a Jeep before?
It is Pride Week.
So my uncle had a Jeep.
They want to fuck the car or they want to fuck each other?
Well, apparently they have like this union, and everyone has a Jeep or like in this unofficial club,
like an organization.
It's like, well, it's weird. Like, you know, what's something you let's say like bald guys, right? You see a bald guy, you go, hey, how's it going there, chief or whatever? No.
Yeah, you know, like people who drive motorcycles when they see each other, they do this.
Yeah.
When I see a bald guy, we cry. Keep fucking.
Dude, it's exactly like that, but in Jeeps. People who drive their fucking dumb Jeeps, they wave at each other. Is that fucking little? It's 100% true.
I've never seen it because I don't pay attention to that. But
well, my uncle had a Jeep, and he would wave at all these guys.
But the other guys that they wave back,
they always wave back. Where the fuck they always fucking wave back. It's the fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. It's crazy. They're like, hi. They're like wave, or they go like this.
Hi, we both have small penises.
Or
Isn't it cool?
They do the light ding ding. They light each other, dude. And like, dude, I think Jeeps are the shittiest fucking cars.
Why?
Okay, so
first of all, they would be fun. If I was like extremely rich, I would buy it for my son just so he can have that Chad look.
So Jeeps look nice on the outside. They look cool. They're big. The interiors are so cramped. You think it'd be all like nice and cozy. Yeah. It's like hard. And
are we talking about like the tiny Jeep,
the big one? You know, like those big black ones you see, right? They look like big Hummers or whatever.
Yeah. These are nice, no?
They look super. I don't know if you've ever been inside one. My uncle had the biggest, blackest dick Jeep ever. You can imagine. Inside, you're like, this dude. I don't get it. It's because it's a chassis, right? So you can take off the doors, take off the shit, but you still have the chassis.
Yeah, wait. Only there's one type of Jeep where you can take off the doors. The regular like sedan, not sedan Jeep, but like the big Jeep, you cannot take off the door. It's what's it called? The tiny Jeep. It's not a tiny Jeep, but it's like the one where you can take off the car, like the doors and the. Yeah,
but okay, it's not the tiny Jeep. So his Jeep, it was a giant fucking Jeep. He could take off the doors and he take off the roof and shit.
Okay.
Or not the roof, just the doors, whatever.
Okay.
And but then he would be like, oh, comfort,
because there's
but
no
there's no
door.
fucking doors. Like it was the thickest thing, and I don't know. Also, like my ex-boss had a Jeep, and I think
you just hate
he's
people.
A big fat fucker.
You've had in your life few people. Did he take all the spot, like all the space in the car?
I don't know. I just want to shit on Jeeps so people who drive Jeeps feel bad.
Let's go viral. Shitting on Jeeps.
Jeeps are shit, dude. Dude, you know what's better than a Jeep? Fucking a bike.
No.
And a dildo in your asshole.
Maybe. I've never tried that, but I've tried the SUVs. I like cars, man. I don't have a child. I'm not planning on having kids, so I don't need a good future. Like, if you decide to have a car, then you build. Once I die, my carbon footprint is back to zero.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If you have a child, you're polluting for centuries to come.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Because if he has a kid and then they have a kid, it's
polluting.
No, I can literally heat my house using coal. And once I die, I still will pollute less than someone who has a child.
It's true, yeah.
I didn't do that.
But I'm not thinking about pollution. I'm more, I don't know. Pollution is overrated, man. Listen, we're fine.
I drove to do the show in South Shore, and I was driving, and it's a long drive. Like it's like a 25-minute drive, and I took the bridge and everything. I'm like, God damn, I love driving. There's a freedom to driving that is. There's nothing like it. Yeah. I don't think you can get it with bicycles.
It depends, though. Like I love
Like the open highway. Oh, what a beautiful feeling.
I do understand, but I like driving if I'm driving for like 3 hours. Then I get really in the groove, especially when it's like sunny as fuck or super dark.
Yeah.
Or, dude, it's actually really nice. But if I love long drives where you're like not in a rush to get there, you know, that's my favorite. But I gotta tell you, there's no experience, at least for me, like biking downtown on dude, I go on Sherbrooke sometimes when I'm like feeling crazy after show and I'm drunk. I shouldn't be saying this, but I fucking fly down.
Yeah, you could do that while you're driving too.
No, dude. I'm zipping around. Yeah. I'm jumping on the sidewalk. I'm going around people. There's like little moments where I gotta go like this between a car and the tree on the sidewalk. Yeah. I fly. I jump off the sidewalk. I go through the fucking red light, dude.
I kill a guy.
Dude, it's in one. Oh, dude, want to hear probably one of the most stupidest things that's ever happened to me on a bike?
Absolutely.
So I think I was like hanging out with like a friend, and I drank like 2 bottles of wine. I was so drunk. I was fucked up.
Wine drunk.
Dude, I was shit faced. Dude, that's enough to make me pass out. I was biking down Maisonneuve super fast. Like I was flying down, and I didn't have a Bixie. I had my own bike, so like my bike was like flying. Dude, oh God, thinking about this, it's like, it makes me sick a bit, but like, there was all this construction on Maisonneuve, and I was like, didn't even see it. I just flew past all the people, like, no, and the guy sign saying, no road, and there was a giant fence, and I didn't see the fence. I biked right into the fence, and the bike flipped over me. Dude, but I did a flip, but I landed right on my ass. The bike flew, just bent completely, like the tire. And everyone was like, holy shit, are you okay? And I'm like, dude, I'm fine. Like I was 100% fine.
And that day, you got a Bixie. You're like, all right, you know what? I'm going to get a Bixie from now on.
You know what's fucked up? After that, I didn't drink for 4 months after that.
Oh, that's good.
It was so insanely crazy. Like,
well, you drink, so I don't drink, right? Or if I drink, I'll have like 1 or 2 drinks. So I don't get drunk and I drive, you know? Yeah. So that's why I prefer driving, because I drive as crazy. Like I drive as crazy but I'm sober. Mm-hmm. So I'm just driving. I drive stick shift too. It's so fun.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
I don't go on my bike. Tring, tring.
Yeah, I know, but there's something to like flying down a hill, but you're like your whole body is exposed. 100%. I love the wind. I love getting cold.
Listen, I get it. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but. As you said, the open road. You know what? Every form of transportation is fun if you're in control. I think you would enjoy it. Yeah. Car and bikes, and probably motorcycle must be even more fun, because like a car. Imagine going 100 kilometers an hour. Dude. Some bikes can go up to 300 kilometers per hour.
That. That's fucking insane. Oof.
I love when I do comedy. I love seeing my friend do very well. Mm-hmm. And you did very well, and that was so nice to see you kill, to go on stage and.
Oh yeah, dude!
It's such a good feeling, man.
No, it is. Yeah, it was. Those were fun shows. It's crazy, like, cause I think almost every show this week was super fun except for one show, and that was like, dude, I was telling you, like, when you bomb, and it's like, you're really putting yourself out there.
Okay, Gabe, I'm gonna say things that you might not like. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sometimes I see you go do on shows. We've had this talk before. You're like a child. You have no energy. What's the word?
Management.
You have no energy management.
Yeah.
So you're like, I have a show tonight. I'm gonna go bike for 6 hours with my girlfriend, drink 2 bottles of wine, and then I'm gonna go do a show. There's no way you're gonna do well. You need to care. And sometimes I feel like you look tired. You look like you had a long day. Yeah, you biked to Vancouver and then you came back.
No. Look. That day I was totally fine. I just show up. Hey, how's it going? Bang. Do the show. Try to do the show. Have fun. Just sometimes, like, I don't know. It's just so stiff. Like, it's so stiff. Like
you're stiff.
But I'm not though. Like, I go on, and then if
that on certain shows you're stiff. On other shows you're loose as a goose.
Yeah.
The shows we did together on Friday. Loose as a goose.
Yeah, don't know.
Loose as a goose. You were loose as a goose.
I find like I'm maybe sometimes not in control. Like,
here's the thing: you're loose as a goose when you know the crowd loves you. When you know the crowd is like, you're not loose. You're like, you stiffen up. I have the same problem.
Yeah.
Because I see the problem that I have. So you have to teach yourself, and I have to teach myself too. I'm not just criticizing myself. Yourself and myself. Yourself, myself.
Each other. Ourselves.
Ourselves.
Both of us.
You get it. You know what I mean? You get a. the sign of a like, okay, I can trust this guy on a weekend show or whatever, or on bigger shows, is that if the crowd is shit, you can bring it.
Yeah.
You can like, oh, I'll be loose. I'll go bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. It's fun because I do that too.
I know,
but I don't know. It's
well.
It's weird. It's
you
weird.
do it
I don't know.
so well.
It's just.
And by the way, feel free to like, Amer, you do this in comedy, and I hate like talk about Jews or whatever.
No, it's fine. No, you do.
You know what I mean? Feel free to. All I'm saying is that because I know you're. I'm saying this as a teacher, as a
no,
friend.
I really appreciate it. No,
you're fucking like when you kill. Sorry, there's something.
I think it's a word. Word hug.
It's just my dying sofa. We need to buy a new sofa for this podcast. Look at this. Because it depends where you are on the lineup too. You have to remember, if you're at the beginner, the crowd at the beginning, the crowd is still a bit. They're not. You still have to make out with them. You can't just start fucking them. You gotta.
But
there's a lot of sexual references here.
I did end up doing the crowd. Like I just switched gears, right? So I don't know.
It took time, and then it just I see it in your face because I see it in my face too. You have to remember, everything I see is just because I see it. I recognize it in myself before I recognize it. You just give up. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I just hate them. Dude,
I just. I have to find out. I think I heard a comedian say it once. I think it was Jerry Seinfeld. Is that if you can make people you don't like laugh, that's a sign of a pro. You know what I mean? Because when people love you and you love them, it's so easy to make them laugh. Yeah, it's funny. So I bought, these are not the jeans, but I bought new jeans. And before I got on stage, I noticed that I still had the tag on them. And the tag said, what is it again? Slim, straight. It defined me so well.
Yeah.
Slim, straight.
Stretch.
It's a stretch.
It's so good.
Stretch.
And
I lost it. I wanted to keep it in my pocket so I can next try doing it. By the way, but I couldn't fucking find it. I don't want to be a prop comic either. But it was what a fun show.
Yeah.
Goddamn, what a fun show. We're so blessed, man. Montreal, guys. If you're not in Montreal and whatever city you live, come to Montreal. We mean it. Come to Montreal. Stay at the hostel.
Yeah,
come watch our show.
Montreal's getting cool. It's cooler than. I don't know. I want to go to New York. I've never been to New York.
As a comedian or as a human?
Ever. I've never been to New York.
Oh, we should. Eugene keeps inviting me to come. He's like, come to New York. When are you coming to New York? I'm going to London. How dare you go to London? Come to New York first.
Is everything super expensive in New York?
Everything's super expensive.
God, I hate how expensive shit's getting. I don't know how to, are we just going to, live our lives and shit's gonna get more and more expensive and then everything's gonna be $1 million, everything's gonna be $40,000 to and then I'll be like, dude, what the fuck, do I just blow my brains out and then everything's cheap in hell or whatever? Or that was very confusing.
You know it's my fault because I was trying to answer in an honest and logical way. I'm like, I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to answer you. Yes, things are gonna get expensive, but you have to think like a capitalist, and we have to get richer.
Yeah, but I'm also I'm buying less and less. I'm like, listen, fuck you guys. If you're gonna make it expensive, I'm not gonna buy it. That's why I bought this fucking iPhone Mini. It was
you bought it. You bought it,
but I
got a good deal. You bought it. That's how they get you.
But I think basically stealing it.
You're not stealing it. You paid money.
Dude, I'm paying $10 a month for this fucking phone.
For 65 years.
No, 2 years.
That's still a lot of money.
That's $240. It's not that bad.
Then you're not paying only $10 for a phone.
$10. My plan is $40. This phone was $10.
Did I get screwed because I bought that one?
Dude, you no, maybe you bought the bigger. The only difference is this camera or the memory's less and the battery's a little less.
This is the 12?
12 mini, yeah.
I got the 13, baby. The 13 Magnum cock.
Dude, I am fucking my whole life from now on. I don't even know. I got to get sandwiched a couple of days ago.
Wait, what? How did we go from inflation and how to deal with inflation to I just got a sandwich? No, listen, you spend, as you grow older, listen, you cannot deny that there's a lot of happiness that comes from consuming. C'est la vie. We're built this way. Yeah. I don't know why our genes are that way. I don't know if we go back to when we were like monkeys. I don't know why. I cannot explain it. I'm not much of a scientist to explain to why it's so fun. Sometimes, dude, I'm in a bad mood and I'll buy something and I'll be in a good mood. It's a quick dopamine hit, but sometimes it's you know how a car works? You turn the thing, ignition, and there's a small spark. It's an initial spark that comes from the starter.
Yeah.
It comes from the battery, so it's not gas related.
That was the car impression.
And then the gas is gets pumped, and then you have the engine start rolling on gas. So sometimes I use it. there's certain
to
things
jumpstart
my good
happiness.
mood. There's 3 things that I do. Consuming.
Okay.
I'll go buy something.
What would you buy? What's
I
the
shave
thing?
my bed. Shave my bed.
I shave my bed.
I shave my beard.
Okay.
I shave on my bed. I shave my beard, or I cut my hair.
Okay.
Or and then I'm like, ooh, that.
What do you buy though? What the hell do you buy? I never see anything new in here. I know. I see
Actually,
the same shit
I haven't
here.
done that in a long time because money has been tight. But usually it's I'm like a girl. It's physical.
Yeah.
Girls they'll wear makeup, push those titties.
Yeah.
They'll feel sexy, and that will jumpstart them in the right direction.
Okay, I got you.
Me, it's like let's say I haven't shaved my beard in like 3 weeks and I look like a homeless guy. So I'll fix my beard. I'm like, oh, because I don't look at myself in the mirror often. I don't know for you, but I barely look.
Oh, you don't?
No.
I look whenever I walk by.
Not because I want to avoid it. I'm like, I look at specific things. Like I look like, oh, is my beard okay?
Yeah.
Is the t-shirt clean? I'll never look at them like, oh, that's my face.
Yeah, no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I used to make out with my reflection.
I know. I could see it. There's nothing wrong with that.
What the hell? But okay, like when I got this iPhone,
Yeah.
it's like
I bought new jeans. I'm like, ooh, I have new jeans.
Okay, you know what? I do love buying a new shirt.
Yeah.
I
You're
do.
a consumer. We're all
I
consumers.
love, but when I bought this phone, I thought it would be like, oh, I'm gonna be all like, when you're a kid, you open up a present. No, you never celebrate Christmas.
Nope. I've opened a few presents in my life, but not that many.
So like, I mean, when I was a kid, I got like a Nintendo 64 or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was like that kid in the fucking. You ever seen the meme of a Nintendo? I was like that kid, dude. And now more and more, like remember when I got the first iPhone, I was like kind of excited because I never held a smartphone before and used it, and it was like I'm connected to the mother, the Gaia,
The Matrix.
or whatever,
The Gaia.
mother, yeah. And then I got this thing. It just all I had to do, I took my old phone and took that phone. You put them next to each other, and it transfers all the data through.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, and then I looked at my phone, the new one. It looked exactly like my old phone. It had the same background, all the same apps. I'm like, dude, I thought it was gonna have fun looking at doing all the new shit. Like, nah, like they take all the fun away from you.
You see, I'm switching from Samsung, the iPhone 13.
Oh,
I decided, I'm like, I'm just gonna keep using my old shitty phone. The screen is broken. Plus, I found it's a good gold digger repellent. Because a new phone is a status, right?
Okay,
An iPhone 13, it's like a $1,500.
Yeah.
It's like an expensive phone, but so it's a status. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it only for the podcast and for record the videos of the shows and everything. But I'm gonna keep my broken screen phone.
Okay.
To like, if there's any gold diggers that are like, oh, look at this broke ass piece of shit. I'm gonna talk to him, so it's gonna keep those bad whores away.
I ain't nothing but a gold digger. Broke. Hey,
it's gonna keep the good whores coming and the bad whores away.
The bro. Hey, it's Father's Day coming up. You doing anything for your daddy?
Oh, it's Father's Day.
My daddy.
I'll call him.
Yeah.
I never got my dad a present.
But when is he? Does he like what? What do you want?
I honestly don't know when's Father's Day. Just so
I think it's a Sunday.
If my phone doesn't tell me, I do not know when it's Father's Day.
Yeah. The same goes with like birthdays. I don't know anyone's birthday.
No. I know Guillaume's birthday.
Okay. Yeah.
I have 2 best friends. Eugene, I'm not sure of his birthday.
Okay.
I know it was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
June 4th.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure, and I only know this because it was his 40th.
He turned 40.
Yeah. And his father died
a few days. Look 40. Looks alright.
He looks. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. You're gonna be 40 one day.
I know,
too.
but I'm. Yeah.
He's a very handsome guy. I'll give you. He has beautiful puppy eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I miss him.
He's got a nice face.
His father died. I don't know if we should keep this. His father died a few days before his birthday. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's like my grandma died a few days before my mom's birthday.
That's crazy.
Those assholes.
Yeah, I know. Why you gotta ruin shit, Mom?
Yeah. Jesus.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm probably not gonna call. I don't know. I never call my dad. I send him a little message. It was his
Can you call him on the podcast? Content.
Maybe. Dad, he'd be like, "Is this the government? Alex Jones? Who is this?" He's like sends me he sends me just like conspiracy theory memes. Yeah. It's like we found this is what he sent me. He sent me a picture of like the title is we found the source of the monkeypox, and it's Bill Gates as a monkey going.
He knows you're a comedian.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Does he do the same with your other brother or just you?
I think my brother's a little more serious, so I think he sends him like serious articles, like I don't know what's a serious article. Bill Gates is fucking monkeys or something.
He still lives in the middle of the desert with 15 dogs, or
I think he moved in. I think he moved in Nova Scotia, or
he's in Canada now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, with 15 dogs still.
Wow.
I once visited all those dogs. He had so many dogs in the backyard, right? And apparently, his where he's staying is in when he was living in Quebec was in the South Shore. You know St. Bruno?
Heard about it.
Yeah, it's like a really nice neighbor, super nice. My grandma had a house there in like the 70s, and she kept it forever. And so he had like, I don't know, 10 dogs, and they just ripped up the whole backyard. They fucked everything up, shat everywhere, just fucked up. Everything's all fucked up. And so the whole neighborhood signed a petition to get rid of these dogs.
Oh, wow.
And I think he like visited every family one by one to be like, you fucking, what's going on here? And he intimidated everybody to like not sign the petition.
Wow.
Dude,
your dad is badass.
Dude, you want to hear this? This is a fucked up story. I once told on stage, and everyone was like, "Oh, fuck, that's fucked up." And then I think about it; it's not funny at all.
I think you told it.
Oh yeah,
is it or a dog or he killed?
Oh wait. Okay, let me tell it. Okay, what I'll tell. It's a Father's Day episode.
It's a Father's Day edition. You know what? Because I think you said it on a podcast that we never released, and it is fucked up. Stage is all yours, my friend. Okay. Go ahead.
So. This is a story. I remember this Christmas dinner. We invited my dad for Christmas dinner like 3-4 years ago because we're like, oh, he's alone and has a shotgun, or he might go on a rampage. He might, he's lonely enough that he might be like, why am I even alive? And start killing. Anyway, whatever. We're eating. We're like having a great time. He's like, I want to hear something fucked up or funny. And we're like, sure. And he said like, oh man, we had this.
You forgot a detail. It was the first time he meets your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So new girlfriend, dinner, Christmas dinner.
And
hey,
he was like,
listen to this.
He was telling stories about like how he used to work on a farm, and like apparently like there was this old man that would like steal metal from his like fence or whatever. And so he finally caught the old man and just like started kicking the shit out of him. And he had like this reservoir of water. I don't know. He was a farmer there. They must need water to drown Mexicans or whatever. Because he was so he threw the old man in the water, and they covered it until like his son came to pick him up and shit. And dude, it's brutal. And then he had a neighbor that shot one of his dogs because the dog kept on going on his land, right? Yeah. So my dad was like, oh yeah, you're gonna kill those dogs or shoot those dogs? And he goes next door to his farm, kills all his cows. Fuck. Yeah, with I don't know what, butter knife or whatever. Maybe fucked him to death with his huge cog.
Dude,
I hope he doesn't listen to this because he's gonna kill me.
There's something I noticed in the stories you told me about your dad. It's very important for him to look badass. Maybe it's a fake story. I don't know. Yeah. But every story you told me about your dad, he needs to look. I'm a badass motherfucker.
I think
to his kids.
I don't think he thinks.
Maybe there's a lot of lies in there.
But also, I don't think he thinks it's badass. I think he's like. I think he thinks it's funny, or he thinks it's like, nah, it's it's almost like he doesn't even think about it. He understands that they're fucked up, but he's like, hey, it's a good story or whatever.
But I mean, he could also say that one day when he helped a little old lady. But it's very important the stories he seems to share with you is like, I'm such a cool guy.
I know.
Think I'm cool? Don't you think I'm cool? Yeah. I fucking defended the honor of my dog by killing him.
You're absolutely right. That is fucked up.
You know what I mean? Like when he beat up a bunch of gays and then he broke his legs. And then this story, and I think there's another one that you told me.
Yeah.
Like he needs you to think that I'm cool. Fathers that, and you know what? The thing is, I haven't lived with my father so long, but my dad also used to exaggerate. We used to have a thing, like when my dad used to tell a story about his childhood, how much he exaggerated. Like I remember one day he told us that he got drunk and he woke up on an island with monkeys. I'm like, what? And there was like the recurring joke, like, what? Did you wake up on an island with monkeys?
That's funny.
Like he got so drunk, he woke up on an island with monkeys.
That's actually great. That's like such a wholesome version of that.
Well, because he skipped all the good parts. Yeah. He blacked out and he woke up. Yeah. Yeah. One day you'll be a dad. You're going to want to look cool. I think it's important for dads that their kids think they're cool.
Really?
I think so. It seems like it.
No, I don't. Maybe not. You know, like I think it's important because no matter what, you're going to think your parents are lame at a certain point. Even if, like, I hear, like, Michael Jordan's like, damn, my kids think I'm gay or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you kidding me? Michael Jordan's the coolest guy ever. Or, like, the whoever, fucking...
Yeah, but they know their dad is Michael Jordan. They can't even walk outside without everyone. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but when they're like, let's say like 10 or 11, like people, kids of famous people, they don't even pay attention to what their parents do. They think it's like, oh, it's my mom. It's like, my mom's like a hairdresser. I'm like, that's lame. Blah blah blah. It's like that's just their fucking job. And to me, that's just that.
as a child, as a 5-year-old, you see your dad. Yeah. Most of people, as their superhero, right? Like, oh, my dad. I remember my adolescence. I used to dress nicely because my dad dressed nicely. So I'm like, I wanted like, oh, this is masculinity. Yeah. This is, I'm gonna be, like my dad's so cool because my dad has the gift of gab. He's very funny.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he's fantastic. Oh, he's hilarious. He's really funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should film him.
No.
I want to see him. I want to see him
off the stage. It's funny when I told him I started doing stand-up. I was like, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
Well, go fucking do it. Go ahead. Because he has stories. He was a cab driver for like 40 years in the city. And he has a geographic memory, like he remembers every street everywhere. Mm-hmm. He really found like he took it as a craft and became the best.
Cool.
And his story of why he decided to become a best is very nice. It's out of spite. So it was like his first week as a cab driver, and back then it was like it was one of those.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Long time ago,
dude. Yeah, they'd be like Saint Urbain and
someone got a client got in the car. He wanted to go to a hospital. I don't know what hospital, and he didn't know where was the hospital. So he called the dispatcher, like, "Hey, how do you get to this hospital?" And the dispatcher said, "If you can't find that hospital, then you shouldn't be a cab driver." And my dad's like, "And that day, I promised myself I will be the best cab driver in the city."
That's awesome,
dude. Now, if you ask my dad, "Hey, Dad, 4381 Saint Denis," he's like, "Yes, it is next to the." Like, if you give him an address, he'll tell you it's next to what corner.
Wow.
What's if there's a store nearby? Yeah. Like he knows the whole city by heart.
Did you ever? I don't know. It was a pretty big documentary. It's a short documentary that was on YouTube. I think everybody's watched it. It's about the London cab drivers, the black cabs. It's like super hard to get a job as a black cab because they have to actually know all that shit before. Yeah. So, but the thing is, their fucking salary is crazy. It's like £80,000 a year.
Yeah, my dad never made
Dude, it's crazy. You're like fucking rich.
But my dad he took his job. Yeah. He retired now. He took his job that seriously. Yeah. Like he like GP, like when GPS is like, he's like, I don't need.
Yeah, you don't need that.
He knows Montreal by heart.
That's cool.
But it's crazy that this knowledge, once he stopped now, this knowledge is gone.
You know what's funny?
You get in the cab now and like he's like, where do you want to go? And he's putting the address.
He's putting the address.
No. You get it if a cab. My dad never used GPS at all. Yeah. But you get in a cab now.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Like he's putting, or like in an Uber, and like he's like. Okay.
It's funny because I feel like we both know how to drive around, but I always put the GPS just to be like, what's the fastest way there? Like,
that's the fastest ways, and if there's any construction, I want to avoid it. There's a safety in always having the screen next to you. But my dad is an older generation. Yeah. He's like using GPS. You're a cab. You cannot use. You're supposed to know you're supposed to know how to get somewhere and all the detours in case you need to take a detour.
When I hear something, dude, like I remember I was in a car with.
But honestly, I want to say, like that love for the craft, I probably applied to stand up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because he never cared about he never decided okay, I'm gonna buy my own taxi or use the money, and it was just like I want to be a black belt, just an amazing cab driver and nothing else. Yeah. But I have to learn from his mistakes because he just decided to become the best cab driver ever, and he never learned how to deal with money, how to be rich.
Okay.
How to use that knowledge to become rich. He was just an amazing cab driver.
He became great,
And that's it. I'm like, okay, I cannot be like this. I don't want to be broke and excellent at something.
But he was broke? You guys had a house or an apartment?
No, we lived in an apartment. That's not.
You live in an apartment?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you lived in a nice house with a goat and dog and cat.
I mean, we fuck goats, but
I totally thought you had a house.
No, my parents lived very frugally.
We're similar like you and I.
Yeah, we probably grew up in the same apartment. Where you lived, pretty much where I lived, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you thought I grew up rich?
Or something like that. I don't know why.
I've been told a lot that I have the confidence of a rich man.
Well, it's like...
But I don't have money.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, huh? I always just assume, he was probably... Parents gave him, spoiled him. It's true, no.
Well, I was spoiled with, my parents are very, education is important. Mm-hmm. So my mom used to spend hours beating the ADHD out of my so
Same. My mom would beat the shit out of me. I would. Oh, dude, I'm thinking back. It makes me mad.
My dad worked 80 hours a week. I never saw him. We're the same guy.
Wow, goddamn, this makes me depressed.
No, what? Sorry.
No, that's fine. No, that's so funny.
You want to share?
No. It's just that, like, when you're a kid, like my mom would she would be so crazy over school, and I get it. I had for sure I was dyslexic. I couldn't read. I still can't fucking read. I have to read things 10 times, and it's all backwards and shit, and I write it and it's all upside down. Dude, I should get fucking some sort of prescription something. But
no.
Oh no, okay.
Dude, look at you.
Oh, geez.
You're a fantastic comedian. You're an amazing editor.
Yeah.
You made it. You have a beautiful girlfriend who's going to be your wife one day. You're going to have stupid children. Yeah, you're very good at your job. You found what you like and you fucking put your energy into it and you became you make your living as a fucking thing that you love. And then you make a little bit of money doing stand-up comedy, another thing that you love. Don't fucking, you should not have a single doubt about the powers of your brain, you fucking idiot.
Interesting. Okay.
You understand? You were not made for sit down and learn algebra, but that's okay. No. Every kid have his genius, and you found you love editing. You're really good at editing, and you're very good at comedy, and you make somewhat good money. You understand? Stop shitting on your phone. Who gives a shit if you're dyslexic?
Yeah, I know.
Who decided that's a bad thing? They can go fuck themselves.
Don't know. School. This is brutal. Oh, growing up.
We're not at school anymore. We're adults.
You're right.
You're a 40-year-old man, Gabriel Omassi.
You're right. Not at school anymore.
Look at your life. You have a beautiful life.
Yeah.
Look at this hair.
Yeah.
I hate. There's nothing I hate more than people who take things I'm supposed to feel bad about this. No, look at your life. Look how great it is, man. You're living the life that so many people wish they could.
Damn.
Your life is fantastic, and you're a fantastic guy. And anyone who said anything, you tell me what it is, I'm going to go fucking beat their asses.
Yeah! It's true. I don't even know who that guy once.
So what? Fucking you were dyslexic in high school. Look at you now.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at you now.
Okay. Whoa. All right.
Sorry.
And look at you. You're great.
I'm okay. I'm happy with my life.
Yeah.
There's certain things I wish there could be better, but that's
same.
everyone's
like
this.
We all wish. Yeah. But we do have freedom. We can do freedom.
Yeah, we don't have a boss.
No, I haven't told my work I'm leaving next week.
You do have a boss.
No.
I have clients, but I don't have bosses. No one tell me.
Yeah.
I don't have to report to anyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I need to. I'm not a good self boss.
My work is so next week we're gonna do this, and I'm like, sure, yeah, I can work on that.
Yeah, you need to tell them, Gabe.
But I don't work for them really. They send me shit and I do the shit, but they're not my.
Yeah, but you should listen. They're clients.
I don't want them to know that I'm leaving.
Why?
Because then they'll be like, okay, we won't send you work, and I'm like, I want to work a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then that's okay. Look, you have clients, and I find that it took me so many years to realize this. I don't deal well with authority.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
So if anyone tries to establish any authority on me, I'm like, it might end up in fisticuffs. Is that the expression?
Yeah. Fights.
I'm not gonna be happy.
No.
Especially if you have no power over me,
dude.
The best thing I ever did, honestly, is just not have a day job. I should have fucking become a consultant. I think I would have never done comedy if I just became a engineering consultant.
Why?
Because when you're a consultant, people consult you. So you don't have a boss, you have clients. And I like the relationship client.
It'd probably be way chiller, wouldn't it?
To be a consultant?
Yeah. You just kind of
nothing is better than doing stand-up comedy, man.
Yeah.
It's the best job ever.
Yeah.
It's comedy and podcasting. We're getting paid now. We're soon gonna start making money with YouTube.
Yeah,
High five.
Hopefully that fucking. Oh yeah. It's gonna come in. It's gonna take a couple of months, I think.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's the beginning. Yeah. Here's the thing I realized ever since we started the podcast. I'm hopeful for the future.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and everyone around us was jealous, and
I'm gonna ask my mom to pray for us.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I believe in the evil eye, so I'm I always when I feel a little ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mama, do a prayer for me. And she's like, I'm on it. That's her only job.
That's great.
She's like, because moms, they need to give.
Yeah.
So if your mom ever you get oh, Mom, get off me. She's like, Mom, can you pray for me?
Yeah.
She's like, yes, and then she'll do that.
That's cool. And one thing I do like is people are when I posted that, because that guy who gave us a shout out, I don't really know him that well at all, and he's not like he's not like the biggest YouTuber in the world, but he's pretty big, right? Yeah. And he gives a shout out, and then I got all these messages being like, "Oh, you're too good for us now. You're too big for us." And I like that. I'm like, yes.
You like that?
I do, because it makes me laugh. Because they're joking, but it's also like, hold on.
I'm very wary of assholeness as a comedy.
Assholeness as a comedy?
Yeah, like oh, you're too big.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I can't have this energy.
Yeah. But I don't even say anything.
Once we have 5 million followers, I can't have a guy like this. Like, dude.
Yeah.
We deserve
it's true.
We put so much energy into it. Yeah. Our show is so good because we put so much goddamn energy into it. All right, and anyone who shits on it and who makes jokes about it, I'm like, you don't understand what it is. That's why you're a fucking open micer till you die.
Yeah, it's you do work. You learn.
Yeah.
You
know what I've been enjoying doing, and people who you should come this. You should guys message the page if you want. I make a playlist for every show.
That's
and I ask people what they want to hear, and then I populate it based on what they want to hear.
That's cool.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that vibe of our show.
It is fun.
It is so. We have such. Aren't you gonna miss it? You're gonna miss one show.
It's only one.
Yeah, aren't you? I'm gonna miss you.
It's just one show.
I don't want to do it without you.
It runs itself. I'm joking.
Really?
I'm joking, man.
Yeah, it's like the videos. It's just they edit themselves, right?
Yeah, they edit themselves. At this point, I don't even. I wish I sleepwalked through them. You know what's funny? I was speaking to Human Raccoon Michelle or whatever, and she told
her full name, Human Raccoon Michelle,
because she told me about
HRM
that Adobe, the editing software, does its own it does auto captions, and I'm like, what? And I didn't realize that, and now it's like so much easier to do clips. Like it's probably like, dude, a quarter of the time. So I do so many more clips, and it doesn't, and it does it for me, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So,
can you make sure they didn't make a mistake?
Because
I mumble a lot, and my English is horrible.
I can correct every word too, so I see
fantastic.
It's like blah, 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 and I can change it to make it seem approximately what you're saying.
And you're still learning. You're still working on your craft.
Yeah. But I moved the whole set.
The whole set. The whole camera's just moved for a fart joke that failed. And please don't shit on the bed. On my shitty sofa.
I will. This is an interesting podcast.
It was interesting.
It was very deep and dark and secretive and interesting, and I learned a lot about myself and things I can.
I didn't learn anything about myself.
Really.
No.
Oh, okay. Let's.
You want to psychoanalyze?
We can save it for Thursday. We can record on Thursday.
We
need to do one more before I go, at least.
Dude, I started talking to this cute girl. She's very hot. I'll show you pictures after.
Okay.
And the thing is, I got her phone number, but I can't tomorrow. I have a show. Thursdays I have 2 shows. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday I'm camping.
Oh.
Sunday I have shows. Monday I have shows. So I can't see her until next Tuesday. So how would you recommend that I keep the fire burning for a week? Because if we go on a date, it's gonna be in 1 week.
You can't meet her after the show?
No, shows end like fucking midnight.
No, what show? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah. I can't.
Dude, it's done at fucking 9:30 or 8,
what?
10.
That show starts like 10:15.
Just tell Sugar Sammy not to come that night, and you can go on a date.
Yeah, hey, Sugar Sammy, don't come to a show. Don't come to a spot of my show. It doesn't come all the time. I don't want people to fucking start showing up like, hey, Sugar Sammy.
Just tell him that.
And it's you closing, and you're like, hey, that's not Sugar Sammy. But no, the show always ends because the show ends, and then you gotta shake hands and like thank you.
Yeah.
I'm home and I live 10 minutes away. I'm home, not even 5 minutes away. I'm home at like 11.
Damn.
So I can't make that to her. She's a regular human being.
I had no idea.
Okay, listen. You were a ladies' man.
You need to meet right as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
What day is it today?
Today's Tuesday.
Do you have anything today? You're doing the pub quiz, right?
No. Today I'm free as a bird.
Be like, listen,
whore, come.
Oh, how about this? Let's play an improv game. We'll do one word each, and to say what we should say to her. Okay.
No, I want actual advice.
Listen, this is it. Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Well, wait. Can we start? Okay. So can I open? Cause
okay.
Hey.
What's her name? Oh no. Hey. Okay. Go.
Okay. Let's give her a fake name.
Go. Hey. Yeah. Katie. I'll do
Katie.
Hey. Hey, Katie.
So I'm calling her. That's okay. Did she message me? Let me just check real quick. Nope. Hey.
Katie.
How
are
you?
What's
up?
What?
What?
Okay. What are
you
doing
right
now? Okay, listen, shut up. Will you
marry?
No.
Why? No.
Okay, just be like, hey man, tonight you want to go grab some ice cream at McDonald's, and then or
here's the thing: she's in her 30s. She's not a child.
Okay. We can go to what's the really fancy new ice cream place everyone goes to, like Copacabana or what the fuck's it called?
Coba?
Yeah, Coba.
I don't wait lines. I heard there's a line.
Yeah, it's a huge line. Or Dairy Queen.
Okay, no, but seriously, it has to be okay. So we both agree it has to be as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. I cannot make her wait a week. She will lose
unless
interest.
You tell her, like she might meet because she's on the internet or whatever. She might be talking to other people. You know,
of course.
So that's it. You just need to. Can't really keep a fire alive, especially as the older they get. The fire turns into embers and then into sizzle.
And you get to piss on it to turn.
Yeah, and then it's rained on.
Shit. So it's either tonight or next week. No, I can't. Part of me is like, let's see if I can. It would be interesting.
Yeah, let me know.
Keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll switch to the iPhone 13 so I can take really nice, cool photos.
Yeah.
Instead of the shitty old phone.
Yeah, and then just put them on Tinder and I don't know.
No. Send her. Like, keep the fire burning with her using the iPhone.
What are you going to take a selfie? This is me in my car.
Yes.
Me in my other car. Me in the same car.
I'll go to the, like, what is it? The Twins, the website.
Oh, Twins Strangers.
It's just this is me in India and this is me in Singapore.
Oh, Amer, nice. Those are new, interesting.
When you were dating, when you were on the date scene, on the Tinder, did you say that you were a comedian?
No, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I had any pictures of me doing stand up. No,
because 90% of the photos I have of me.
Yeah. Now, if I was single, I probably would because I don't have any pictures of me at this age.
Just you and Claire, and you chop Claire
I don't
off.
have anything. Dude, every picture is like me at the art loft, me at the art loft, me at the art loft.
First of all, I don't take pictures of me ever.
No, same, yeah.
Because that would be fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take selfies. Mm-hmm. I have a few pictures of me trying people's hats because there's nothing I love more than trying people's hats. Because I find that any hat I wear, I look really funny. Can I show you a hat? I'll show you a hat.
Sure, yeah.
So I bought a hat. You know, I like simple black things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I want to buy a sports hat, something a hat I can wear when I go running.
Oh, a sports hat. Okay.
Wait, it's a cap.
Okay. I thought like a sports. I thought it was like Tony Romo's like quarter, like a coach wears like a cowboy hat like during like a fucking NFL like. Okay, a cap. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm like, oh, this is a nice hat. I can wear it when I'll decide ever to go jogging. But here's the problem. Okay,
that's a good hat.
Tell me the problem. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice hat. Adidas. It's not cheap.
No. It hugs your forehead.
First of all, like look at my ears.
I think it's a broken hat. Something's up with this hat. Hats are not supposed to be this weird.
I think
you're putting it too deep into your head.
It should be like this.
Look at this or one of these.
I can't see.
This is so weird. What's up with this hat?
Okay. So, if I do it like this, I look like a cone head, because my head looks like 3 meters. But if I put it like I would usually wear it, look at my ears. Look at my ears. Yeah, that's a shitty hat.
It's a shitty hat. Something's up with this hat.
I want you to try it because you have hair. Maybe it's made for people with hair.
Jeez.
Oh, you look so hot.
Is this better? Maybe
Oh my God, you look great.
You know what's funny? The first time
it's yours.
No, I'm never gonna wear it.
I decided.
I'm not gonna wear it.
No, it's yours.
It's mine?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll start wearing hats again. When I first met Claire, I wore
it's great.
I had a week.
Doesn't it suit him perfectly?
Okay.
Okay, so look at him now, okay? And then let me try it again.
Why your ears are...
Because I think there's space for hair that I don't have, so it just pushes.
But your ears are like being pushed down like with the force of atomic bombs. What's going on? I have no idea. Something is not designed well with this hat. But for some reason, it fits perfectly in my ears, though. It doesn't push my ears down at all.
Well, fix it properly.
There.
But you don't. And then.
Yeah, I should have.
You look so cute. You look like a cute boy.
Cool hat.
It's yours.
Really?
That's it.
When did you get this hat?
Maybe a few days ago.
How much was it?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's a present.
No, ever.
Khalas, no, I decided.
Really?
The hat is yours.
All right.
I was gonna give it to my dad, but I think it's better on you.
I'll get you something.
No, I don't want anything.
I'll get you like
No.
I'll get you like a bandana tied around your head or whatever.
Sorry.
Okay, I think we've gone over a lot. Okay.
I'm enjoying this. We can have a longer one. It's okay.
I know, but I would rather save it for another episode. Okay. That's the thing.
All right.
Unless we start recording another episode.
You want to start right away recording? No,
we can't. Yeah, I gotta
Apparently, I have to go on a date tonight, so it's.
I gotta go.
Let's end it tonight. Stop moving the cameras, Gabe. Let's. All right, guys. So it has been.
It's been a good, really good episode.
It was been a thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thanks
and
for joining
click
me.
subscribe and joining us.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Thanks for joining us. We had a great time here with you. Thanks for joining us.
Maybe the next one you'll be hearing will be soon. No,
I think the next episode's us in a car driving.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a fun episode. Like, subscribe, and tell Gabe how hot he looks in your hat.
Bye, everybody.
And we love you. Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Buongiorno. Bye.